are back with another fantasy league. I got kicked out of the other one for being too bad. I was terrible. But now I am into another one. Funny thing about this is I actually missed the draft because I had work. And so yeah, I've got a team I did not draft, but it's not bad. Not terrible, actually. Let's take a look real quick. See who we got. We got Jalen Hurts as a quarterback. I'm not too mad about that. Aaron Jones. Big one. Stephon Diggs. Deontay Johnson. Other wide receivers, but most of our team is actually not too bad. We got Hybe as our tight end. Defense here, I don't think we have any huge names. We do have David. That's about it. Overall, we have a pretty solid team. I wouldn't say it's the greatest. Definitely not the worst. I've drafted worse. But yeah, we're jumping straight into week 1 here against the Baltimore Ravens. It is a CPU on the hardest difficulty. This league isn't fully filled out yet. But once it is, this will be someone's team. I can only play once. I can't quit. I can't rage quit or anything. If I lose, I lose. That's how it is. So let's get it. Skip simulate. Simulate training. I think I have to play the full game. Pretty sure I have to play the entire game. Let's get it. See what we can do here. I don't know. I may end up making some trades. Probably around the 3rd week, possibly. Trying out Aaron Jones. I have not used him in this game yet, and I just want to make sure he fits my kind of play style. And then, yeah, that's really it that I'm thinking possibly about. I want to hold on to Stephon Diggs. I need him. Him and Deontay Johnson are going to be monsters at wide receivers, so I definitely need them. Let's see here.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland.
Let's get it.
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And
Not
makes
bad.
it across the 20 as his guys
Not
will
too
set
bad,
up
not too
shop
bad.
at the 23-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
See
And
what
they'll
we
be
can
led
do.
out by a second-round pick back in April.
Let's get
out of
Aaron
Oklahoma
Jones hot.
by way of Alabama.
We need Aaron
It's
Jones
Jalen
hot
Hurts.
early.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to.
Oh, I got
think he
stuck
really
behind
said
the
it a few
frickin'
months
defender.
ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end,
It's alright.
he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way.
Oh, okay, I
The
do
team
have
wants
some
to hold him
inactives
to that
out.
and really
Oh,
get into
shit.
his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the
Let's
end
give
of the
Aaron
season,
Jones another shot
because
there.
you've done a great
Getting
job.
stuck behind that defensive back.
QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
On second down, it's Jones.
Ah.
Takes this to the 27.
right.
Give him 4 yards. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up
Let me
against
try
a
something
3rd and
a
5.
little crazy here.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Hurts sets up to throw.
That's a first.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
It's a
And
big
he's
first.
taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Complete to Aaron Jones. A gain of 11.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive. Because
My
Brandon,
right side
when guys come
offensive
out of
line
the
is
locker room,
weak as
especially
fuck right
pass
now
rushers, they
due
are
to
so
injuries.
amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that
So,
against them. And a screen pass is a great way
a lot of my
doing
running
it.
is gonna be
A
left
lot
side.
of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen
Or straight up the middle.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up
I'm alright with this.
7.
On the delay, Jones.
Ah.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down.
I need to figure
just
something
1
out here.
yard there.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true
That's
hybrid.
Diggs
Part
over there.
linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice
Beautiful.
play defensively.
Let's go.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're
Come
able
on,
to get the
Jalen.
third down
Jalen Hurts.
conversion. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And the Browns.
Nice
I really
want to
get Aaron Jones
to pick up the
going
first.
here.
And I think preseason is officially
Really do.
over now. Getting
I gotta
into the
make sure
groove
not
of
to
the
push it
regular
too
season,
hard.
That's a great way to get started. First drive of the season.
There we go.
Nice completion.
There he is.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs
This
in the
may
league.
be good.
Had to come
This
into
may
this
fuck
game
me
with
or
the
it may be
idea.
good.
Slow
It
him
fucked me.
down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he is met in his tracks behind.
I was gonna try to wrap that outside. Did not work.
There, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll run for the first
Yep.
time with Devontae Freeman.
Devontae Freeman's my
And they'll
backup.
wind up getting
I like
this one
that.
all the way down inside the 20.
I
Last
like
play, they got
that.
stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They went with
Devontae
the nickel
Freeman and
look
Aaron
defensively,
Jones.
So they had
Oof.
5 defensive backs in there.
It's a good
Didn't
duo.
help them
It's a
stop the
really
run.
good duo.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off
I
for
like
a
this.
little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Oh my God, Jalen Hurts. He was wide open, Jalen. He was wide open, Jalen. How'd you miss that?
So a long field ahead
Oh.
for the Raiders to start things out. And they'll be let out by their quarterback in his 5th season.
Jalen
now, the
just-
number 2 overall pick,
Jalen just
Carson
fucked that.
Wentz.
Not only does he
The
look
dude
the
was
part,
wide
he
open.
plays it
Didn't
as
even
well.
have a defender on him.
Tall, prototypical looking pocket passer with better athletic ability. than
Oh,
what people
no
think.
way.
Gets outside of the pocket and makes big plays downfield.
Who is that?
Get it across the 20 before they get to it.
Who's their
And
quarterback?
they wanna go back
Is
to
that
one.
Vic?
First play of the drive, good for 15.
Oh, that's
First
Wentz.
down.
Carson Wentz.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for.
Unsub.
He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that.
Oh,
And here he
hopefully.
takes it
I don't
for
know.
good
That was a
yardage.
And we know this
bad
defense
way to
prepared
start it
all
right
week
there.
for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
But now a
Good
throw
shit.
on first down there, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly
Not
looked
a
like he knew where he
big
wanted to go
man.
with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
He'll
they
get
got
out
Derrick
three as he
Henry,
takes
so
us up near the 25.
he's going to be an animal.
Brandon, all
If
things
we let
considered,
Derrick Henry
they have
get
to feel
any
pretty
sort of
good about
space.
getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
No way. Ah, fucking Wentz. Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Carson
We're
Wentz is
scoreless
killing me right now.
after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Oh, my guy ran right by him. Are you kidding me? Oh, that should have been back. That should have been. He should have been down in the backfield.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Don't do it again. Are you kidding me?
And he's going to bowl his way.
Someone needs to rock him. Rock him and get that ball out.
Still going to bring up a 3rd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he
There's
spills
Derrick
it
Henry.
for a small gain.
And he's got enough for the first.
The animal
across
himself.
midfield to the 48. A gain of 4 that time
The
as
beast.
drive continues.
Derrick Henry.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line.
That play. What is up with that play?
Wentz.
How many times are they going to run that same play?
2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football.
Same play.
Took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Same exact
Call
play.
no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he's got Snead. And he
it's not going good right now.
They're able to get the 3rd down
Not
conversion.
going good.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Same play. Same freaking play. Are you kidding me?
And some space here. And down inside the 15.
They ran that play like 6 times. This is a computer, by the way. And they ran that same play like 6 freaking times.
There is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself. And
that guy was just, Wentz was just strutting his way along. Man wasn't even running.
They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half.
That play is quite annoying. I've got to say that play is really freaking annoying.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh,
It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Oh, man.
You got to figure down the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work.
Got a minute 57.
And grabs that one for a touchdown.
Hurts, we should have had a touchdown.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, there's some quick-ass corners, but shit. We should have had that touchdown, but Hurts, Jalen Hurts fucked us. Dude was wide freaking open.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little,
and threw the interception.
Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
2nd drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only
Snow
did he
huddle
say
this.
That, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action.
I really don't know who Myers is, but he's slow. What is Jalen?
And an incomplete pass.
Jalen! I mean, he wasn't wide open or anything, but that wasn't even near him.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have.
Oh my God. I don't know. Jalen may have to go. Jalen.
Well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
What was, okay, that wasn't Jalen. What was my wide receiver doing there?
And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time
that's a touchback.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go.
Oh my gosh. My team is shitting the bed. Absolutely shitting the bed.
For their 2nd possession of the game. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Get him.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Wentz.
There we go.
Into heavy traffic and a
there we go. All the way. All the way. Let's go. That's what we needed.
Has a touchdown.
Kenny Moore.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
Oh, fuck.
And it's no good.
Ah!
And this remains a 7-6 game.
I fucked that. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. I don't know who my kicker is either. I don't know who my kicker is. I'll get used to him.
The return man, Wilson.
Oh, he got rocked.
Decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own
27 seconds.
Carson Wentz along
they have Derrick Henry though,
out there for their next possession.
And Derrick Henry is a playmaker.
He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them.
Oh my gosh!
Because they don't think there should be any blemishes.
Frickin' Carson Wentz, man.
Better than that, so your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that will tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Over first and 10 at their own 22.
Good shit. I need to switch up my defensive playbook too. I really don't like this defensive
defense has
playbook.
done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position.
We got lucky on that one. He had so many wide open holes he could run down.
Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
Yep, same play. Oh my gosh.
He has enough for the first down on a keeper, a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game.
Literally like the CPU on my team, the defense is just like missing that play every freaking time.
And making it work.
Flush to his
I missed it that time.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short period.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big
Stop Derrick Henry.
Much more emphasis on
Stop
sure
him.
he knew where he was.
We need to shut freaking Derrick Henry down.
It'll be a pickup of a couple and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I need to watch this freaking run shit. We just need one stop here. Watch Carson Wentz.
He may try and run for this. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 7 on the
I feel like all I can do against this guy is blitz the living shit out of him.
There, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Pass caught by Jerry Jeudy.
I'm all right with that.
First NFL catch. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah,
better
keeps running
man
Wentz.
than
It's
zone,
weird as
or
shit.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
3 yards on the
I don't know
pickup.
if it's
That's
because we're
gonna set up
shutting
an
down
interesting
Derrick
third
Henry,
and
so they're
about
like,
4 to
oh,
go.
run Carson
In the
Wentz.
first half, he was
Like,
held
what the
in
fuck
check
is
on the
that?
ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Get him.
He can run for
Let's
it,
go.
he will. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him.
As long as they just go for the field goal.
3 yards on the
Go for the
keeper, and it's
freaking
fourth
field
down.
goal. Oh, it's a
Let's
punt?
give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well
All
on
right.
the ground the entire
Yeah,
game.
that is a little far.
Now, that
I thought they
wasn't
were a
huge
little
one.
closer than
That's
that.
okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On is the punt team now.
That's a
as
touch.
This one's sent away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Direction.
Are you kidding me?
Its finest, right down at the 1 yard line.
Oh my gosh.
Here's
All
the
right.
Browns now. They get set for their first
Jones,
possession of the third quarter.
I need you just
Down on the
give us some
scoreboard,
room,
and this
buddy.
is not what you want to see.
Give us
99
some
yards of
room.
field in
Give
front
us
of
some
you.
room, Jones. That's what I'm talking about.
That person can really help out a team.
That's what I like to see.
Could be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation, don't you think?
Give us some freaking
Sometimes it's
room.
hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game
Nah,
he expected.
I'm a run, Jonesy.
But that run there, that may get him
I
going.
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On second down now. It's
All right.
Jones.
I think we can get that first down.
After a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup
Jones
of
should
4,
have this.
and it
Jones
winds
should
us
have this
down
first
to the
down.
end of the third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it.
Yeah,
Jones.
he got it. That's all that
And he
matters
picks
right there.
up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out.
Yeah, I could have hit X there. His defender was right on him.
Here's 2nd and 10 now.
I'd rather be safe than throw an interception that's going to throw the game.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line
My
of
center is
scrimmage.
injured right now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because
Actually, I
you
like
can't
that.
move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I
It's
would
a
expect
4th.
pressure here.
I got to go for it.
Open man, Higbee,
Oh,
the
do I
tight
go
end.
for it?
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively.
I say I
the
punt.
tackling's
I
been
have
really
time.
good.
I got to count on my defense here.
It's very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not
I
getting
gotta
the
count on my
benefits of run
defense.
after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And a nice job here to down this one right.
Oh, you said go for it?
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15.
The way this team's playing, I feel like I have to
Just
blitz
week
them
one, but
here.
already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter.
See, I don't like this with fucking the way Wentz is running right now. I really hate.
And this offensive line is really
That's what I'm
down,
talking about.
establish themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
Shut Derrick Henry out. I don't. Oh.
Get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Get him.
Well, this completes.
Oh, no. Derrick frickin' Henry, man.
But not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. They'll try and choose some clock with
Oh my gosh. Derrick Henry just plowed a guy.
Getting it out to the 25.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game?
Nah, they're going to waste that clock.
Oh,
I need to stop. Then I need it quick.
I think they need
I may have. I probably should have gone for it.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Get him.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Third and fourth. Yep.
And this is an absolutely big third down.
Oh, it's a huge.
There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
No, not with that bullshit. Not with that bullshit they've been running all game, man.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved.
I'm going to start using timeouts here in a sec.
When you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop.
I didn't save myself a lot of time, but
to go in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Henry.
no. All right.
Across the 43 extra yards to the 43.
We gotta stop it right here. Gotta stop it right freaking here.
As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Oh, they. No way. What was my guy doing just standing there? He was standing right there. He was standing right there. That's game most likely.
Use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Oh, that's some bullshit. That is the worst CPU playing I've ever seen in my life.
Defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange?
Using the same play over and over again with Carson Wentz.
The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want to visualize
That's a shame.
a game and how great that feels.
That's a shame.
They got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
Well, that's it for this stream, guys. Next game will be in 2 days, I believe.
Didn't you see me
Either, yeah, 2 days. 2 days. So this is a 48-hour league. Next live stream, next game will be 2 days. Hopefully it'll be an actual person. But yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Hope you guys have a good one. See you guys.
From the first whistle.